Hello everyone, this is Jenna New, and I'm going to go ahead and follow up this current missing AirAsia, since I went ahead and did Malaysia before and I wanted to see what the similarities were. Of course, it's got, I'm using, I'm looking for Occult Serpent because of the area, as I did before, which, you know, basically the numbers are pretty much going to match up to other occults. And of course, we got double numbers, 3, 6, 9, 11, 13s everywhere, plus 5 deaths, 7 complement numbers, they're all here. I'll go ahead and just let you take a look at the numbers. We do have some matches. AirAsia, which is kind of cool. AirAsia, I'll reference my RE37, so I'll come back to it. But at this point, we've got an icosahedron, and George is an exact match for your Asia there. And let's see, we've got our 13s. We've got the QZ. I'm almost wanting to call it quartz, but I'm not going to go there for now. But it does give a date of February. Suryaba, which is where the plane took off for, has an 88 in it, and is also exact match for Earth and Passover, which between, you'll see later on, I'll come across March, so there's something going down. I believe this is a countdown, and I'll show you why in a second. Let's see, we've got a reference to Pool of Death on the Indonesia, which is starting to even look like it, considering they keep losing planes for no reason. I came up with drone as well. We've got DNA markers, octaves, and a friend of mine told me that she felt it as I did. On the passenger list, we've got 9/11 and time of complement of 7, which is the same as we had up in here with the passengers, also in 9/11. I hate to even think about this right here, but 18 is a sacrificial number, and we all know that. Let's see, I also had another genetic reference come upon Singapore. If you want to know more about my genetic reference, it has something to do with the 13 tribes rather than 12 and a 5th root race. It can be seen in my notes if you care to get with me on that. We also have our March, which is matched to the Airbus right there, and Herculobus. So I'm not exactly sure what the Herculobus is. I'll have to take a look and see if there's any kind of alignments going on with it. But Herculobus is also just another name for Nibiru, so who knows. Anyway, let's see, we've got lots of 22s. Oh, I did want to say that Singapore also is Crescent Moon, which references your Islam, because that area has a lot of Islamic population. It comes up as ritual and airplane, believe it or not. There was nothing specifically important with the dates except for this 397 here, and the reason why I think this is a countdown is because it was 387 before, so this is like it's going in a different direction, and it's hard to tell. But instead of it coming up as time of complement, it's coming up as a power number. And then of course our 724, which is the official missing time, is a 13, which is occult. Alrighty, I'm going to go ahead and throw in a little blurb about this regarding 37, since I've mentioned it twice. It comes up in AirAsia, and it also comes up here when you add the numbers together. It comes up 7. If you subtract these two from each other, it comes up 3. So you have another reference for the 37. Okay, at the very end of this clip, I'm going to go ahead and run what I got off the internet as the first postings on the situation through CNN. I feel it's important because there's a ton of numbers in there that you can play with. And when you go with the official report, if these guys really are sending messages to each other, that's where you're going to find them. Alrighty, see you in a little bit. Okay, just a short little thing about RE37 that you see me refer to all the time. It's just something that Spirit kind of guided me to keep track of, and I do. And anyway, one of the interpretations, of course, is right out of Revelations 3:7, and this, of course, is it. And I ciphered the whole thing. And when I was checking numbers, I came across this here, which is one of the verses, what he opens, no one can shut. And when I come over here, I find this combination after adding all the letters together. And this particular combination is Airbus. So just thought I'd show you where I found it. Also a reference for genetic material, and which goes right along with that, because genetic material is who holds the key of David. And that would be an interpretation right there. Okay,